What's up, interweb? Raikun here, and welcome to Weird Wi-Fi Battles episode number 4. Sorry if I'm a little bit today. I just woke up, and this is the only chance I'm going to get to record today, so I figured might as well do it now. So, yeah. Weird Wi-Fi Battles episode number 4. We're in NU today, and I'm going to be bringing a very, very strange team. I decided to use just normal NU pokes that you normally see, but just use them in really weird ways. That's the name of the series, Weird Wi-Fi Battles. You just take normal Pokemon and use them in really, really weird ways. So, the first Pokemon I'm bringing on this NU team is Cryogonal. So normally in NU you see Cryogonal. It has great special defense. It's good rapid spinner. Great Assault Vesta. Really great Assault Vesta. So what am I going to do with Cryogonal? Choice specs. I'm going to stick a choice specs on this guy. And he obviously has Levitate with Ice Beam, Water Pulse, Flash Cannon, and Hidden Power Fire. With max special attack, max speed, Timid. Beast. Next, I'm going to be bringing... Oh, sorry, that is I Cry, the Cryogonal. Next, I'm going to be bringing Hairy Armor, the Hairy Armor, with a Choice Band, Sheer Force. That is ridiculous amounts of power. With Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Close Combat, and Poison Jab, max HP, max attack, Adamant. Not the strangest of sets, I've seen weirder, but whatever, I needed some power. Next, I'm going to be bringing Beautiful, the Boofalant, with Leftovers, with Soundproof, with Toxic, Amnesia, Return, and Taunt. With max HP, max defense, Impish. Beast. He's there to be a physical wall. Physical, he has fantastic natural bulk. And making him defensive is just awesome. So, yeah, and I have Amnesia on a physically defensive Boofalant. Deal with it. Next, I'm going to be bringing Play Rough, the Gramble, with the Light Clay, with Intimidate, with Play Rough, Reflect, Confide, and Earthquake. Max HP, max special defense. Yep, this is a specially defensive Gramble. Deal with it. And I have Confide, just to be that guy. And Reflect, because physical side as well, I don't know. Fifth Pokemon I'm bringing is Mirac, lol, just kidding, the Cacturn, with Life Orb, with Water Absorb, and Dark Pulse, Energy Ball, Venoshock, and Destiny Bond. Max special attack, max speed. And people don't seem to realize that Cacturn's special attack is just as high as his attack with base 115, so this is extremely viable. This is actually like a really, really good set. So, use Special Cacturn, it's a beast. And then the last Pokemon I'm bringing is Swellow, the Swellow. With the Assault Vest, with Scrappy as ability, with Boom Burst, Air Slash, Endeavor, and Quick Attack. Max Special Attack, Max Speed, Mild Nature. Yeah. Special Swellow. It's a thing. Yes, he gets Boom Burst. Yes, it's not that powerful. Doesn't matter. So we'll see how this team works. It is absolutely ridiculous. And, yeah, let's see how this works. We have a match today against Rocket's Game Corner, Mac. And he's bringing a pretty cool team as well. So let's see how this match goes against Mac. Links will be in the description for Rocket's Game Corner. Make sure to go check him out. And let's get right into the match. Let's see how this goes. So, Mac is issuing a challenge to us. And I'm going to lead with I Cry, my Cryogonal. Because it's a bit of a, I don't know, weird thing to lead with. People don't normally expect a Specs lead off. He's going to lead with the Crustle. I'm just going to go for a nice and powerful Specs Flash Cannon, just try and get some good damage off in this guy. I was hoping he was probably going to overpredict and go for the Shell Smash. I get a crit on the Flash Cannon, but he doesn't. He just goes for a Rock Blast. And anyone who knows anything about Cryogonal knows that any kind of move, any kind of physical move, you just flick Cryogonal, he dies. So, yeah, he's definitely going to die to a super effective Rock Blast. Now, I'm going to bring in Maractus. And I'm just going to fire off a Dark Pulse and take out this Crustle. So, very nice picking up an early kill on the Crustle there. Although I did lose my Cryogonal, but not the point. Now, at this point, I'm going to take some Life Orb Rico, and he's going to bring in his Primate. Now, I know U-turn is incoming, so I'm going to go ahead and switch the hell on out. I'm going to go into Gramble real quick, get that Intimidate, and get some... Hopefully, you know, this U-turn won't do too much. Resisted and all that. I forgot Defiant was a thing on a Primate, so he's going to get a +1 attack, and he makes an absolutely amazing play, going for the Gunk Shot. Didn't even know Primate got Gunk Shot, and that's easily going to take out. +1 Gunk Shot's easily going to take out Gramble. Again, this is a you know, a specially defensive ground ball, so didn't see him put in work this time, but I'm going to bring in the Swellow. He's going to go for a gunk shot and miss, which is absolutely crazy, and I'm going to fire off a Boom Burst, and that's going to do some good damage to this Primate, and I'm going to fire off a Quick Attack, which is actually going to take this guy out, which is very, very handy indeed. So yeah, Swellow put in work, apart from there's a gunk shot miss, which probably would have taken me out. +1 gunk shot probably would have taken out Swellow. Now he's going to bring the roam. He's going to go for a Volt Switch, and I'm Assault Vest, so I can probably take this quite well. Well, no I can't. Assault Vest Swellow cannot take a Volt Switch, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a fan of Roam Fan. Yep, I said it. Now, he's going to go ahead and switch into his Artillery, which allows me a nice, clean switch into my Cacturn. And I'm not going to over-predict at this point. I'm just going to go straight for an Energy Ball. Let's see how much this does. Special Cacturn, putting in work. Life Orb, Energy Ball, boom! See you later, Artillery. Beast that is Cacturn. Love Special Cacturn. Such a good set. Love it. Now at this point, he's going to bring back in his Roam Fan. And I'm going to be scared of the Air Slash. So I'm going to go ahead and switch the hell on out of there. And I'm going to go into Beautiful, the Boofalant, as he is just going to go straight for the Air Slash. I can eat this up. I'm max HP. I'm not special defense invested, but natural bulk on Boofalant is insane. So I'm going to eat that up nice and powerful. And he's going to go ahead and switch his Roam the hell on out, and he's going to go into his Miltank. I decided to go for an Amnesia here because why not? There was a Rotom in, so why not? And I'm going to get that +2 special defense, which isn't going to help a damn... It's not going to help at all against Miltank, but would have been cool against the Roam. Now, he's going to start setting up some curses, which is no fun. I decided to go for a Toxic on the first turn, get that poison off on this Miltank. I didn't know if he was like Thick Fat or whatever the hell else Miltank can get, but I decided to get that poison off, which was very nice indeed. So I can gradually wear him down, especially if he wants to start setting up curses. He's going to be wasting turns to... you know, taking more poison damage. So now I decided to go for a Taunt at this point, and I was figuring I'd probably outspeed. He's at -1 speed, so I'd outspeed and get a nice Taunt off. But no, he still outspeeds me, even after a curse, because Miltank is ridiculously quick. Base 100 speed, I'm pretty sure. How? Who knows? Pokelogic. Anyway, he's going to go ahead and set up another curse, which means he's a +2 attack, +2 defense right now. And I'm going to get off the Taunt, which means he can't get off any more, which is good. He can't just completely sweep me. Now... At this point, I'm going to go for a return, as he's going to go for a Body Slam. Now, I screwed up. Big time. Because, you'll see in a second, after this Miltank takes poison damage. Come on, video. I go for the return, and I have 0 happiness. Instead of max happiness, because PK Hex doesn't like me. I screwed up. Now, he's going to go for a Body Slam, and he gets the Paralysis. I eat that up pretty well, considering that's a +2 stab Body Slam from a Miltank. But the Paralysis is real. And this 0 happiness return is going to come to bite me in the ass in a little bit. It doesn't really matter too much against this Miltank because he is at +2 defense and it wouldn't have done that much anyway. But you'll see later it actually comes into play a little bit. But, whatever. He's going to go for another Body Slam, and I'm actually taking that pretty well. Max defense, Boofalant is nothing to play around with. I'm just going to fire off these absolutely pitiful returns. Because it's all I can do at this point. All I have is Amnesia, Toxic, and Taunt on my other 3 moves, so it's all I can do. So now I'm going to get a bit more lefties recovery, and he's just going to keep going for Body Slams. I'm going to keep going for returns, so he's taking a load of poison damage though, which is really, really nice. He's going to go for another Body Slam, and I'm going to just about take this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, live it on 10 HP, and I'm going to fire for another return, which is going to do nothing. And now this monster is going to be taking hefty amounts of poison damage, which is pretty awesome actually. So I'm pretty sure after this poison damage, he is actually going to die to the next round, and I'm pretty sure he knows that. So yeah, that's a butt ton of poison damage. So the next turn, he is going to die to poison damage. So the Taunt wears off, and I did not want him to go for a Milk Drink or set up another curse or anything. So I did go for the Taunt. I knew he was going to outspeed me anyway, but he actually ends up switching out into his Rotom, which was a good play, which means when his Miltank comes back in, he's not going to die to poison damage. So now this Rotom is taunted, not that that makes a big difference at all. And this Boofalant has run its course, so I'm just going to let him go for an Air Slash. And Boofalant actually takes it. I was like, what the hell? And now I could fire off a return, but of course it does absolutely nothing because I'm 0 happiness. If I'd have been max happiness there, that would have done some good damage. That's base 102 stab power from a Boofalant. Like, that would have done some good damage. But unfortunately, not. So now this air slash is going to take out this Boofaland. I say it matters. It doesn't really matter too much. You'll see why, but whatever. I'm going to get this chance to go into Cacturn real quick, and he does actually outspeed me, which I didn't expect, which I really should have. He's going to miss his air slash, though, which is huge, and I'm able to get off this Destiny Bond, which was pretty crazy. I don't know why I forgot that Rotom was so quick. Who knows? But now he can't go for another air slash. He's going to go out into his Electrode, which allows me to fire off a nice and powerful Dark Pulse against this Electrode, which takes him down a butt-ton of damage. And now he makes a really great play here. He goes for the Taunt, which means I can't Destiny Bond again, which was a really, really nice play. I'm going to go for another Dark Pulse, though, and take out this Electrode, which was very nice indeed. Now, at this point, he's going to bring in his Rotom Fan again and just start spamming air slashes, because all I have left is Cacturn and Hariyama. So, he's going to bring in his Rotom Fan again, and he's just going to go for the air slash, and that is easily going to take out this Cacturn, because he's pretty damn frail. So, Cacturn goes down. Sorry, Miraculol JK. And I'm going to bring in Hariyama, the Hariyama, and I'm going to just go for the Ice Punch. I'm banded, so I have to lock myself into something. I figured Ice Punch was the best bet. He's going to go for the Air Slash, and it's going to do a lot of damage, but I can eat that up pretty nicely. I'm going to go for Banded, Sheer Force, Ice Punch, and that's easily going to take out that Rotom Fan. There's no way he was going to live that. So that Rotom Fan is down, and his last Pokemon is his Miltank, who's poisoned. And I know he's going to outspeed me, and he's probably going to go for the Milk Drink. And I was like, just don't be thick fat, please, because if he's thick fat, I've lost. He's going to get a load of HP back, and I'm going to fire off an Ice Punch again. I'd love to go for the close combat right now, but I can't. And that does a good amount of damage. Banded, Sheer Force, Ice Punch is good amount of damage. And my camera stopped recording again because, you know, my camera hates me. Right at the end of the battle as well. Great timing, camera. And I'm going to go for... He's going to go for a Body Slam. It all comes down to this. Can I live this Body Slam? Yes, I can, because Hariyama is a beast. He gets the paralysis. Am I going to get fully paralyzed? No, I break through because Hariyama is a beast, and I'm going to Ice Punch this Miltank, and that is going to be the game. Boom. Go, Hariyama. Screw my camera for not recording right at the end of that match, but whatever. I pick up a very narrow victory over Mac here, and that was a really, really fun match. I'm pretty sure Mac should have won that match if it wasn't for a couple of things, but whatever. If it wasn't for an air slash miss or a, you know, whatever the hell else he missed, or a krill, whatever the hell it was. Yeah, so thank you very much for the match, Mac. That was a lot of fun. Links will be in the description for Mac. Make sure to go click them. As always, please make sure to go check out my opponents every time, because they're all really cool people, otherwise I wouldn't be battling them. So, if you enjoyed this episode of Weird Wi-Fi Battles, please make sure to leave a like, leave a comment with any suggestions that you have. If you have any sets or Pokemon you want to see used in a really weird way, then leave them down in the comments and I'll try and use them properly. But don't suggest stuff that's absolutely ridiculous. Don't suggest, you know, tackle or anything like that. Put stuff that's really, really weird and probably won't work, but it has a chance, and in some certain situations it could. So that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Just like, you know, like a physically defensive Boofaland. Like, that's not something you normally see, but it's actually really good. Or Special Swellow isn't particularly great, but it's workable. So things like that is what I'm looking for, preferably. So leave a comment with any suggestions if you have any. If you enjoyed, you can leave a... Wow. I already said leave a like. I'm repetitive. If you feel like it is what I was supposed to say. If you feel like it, you can subscribe. Keep up to date with future uploads and future episodes of Weird Wi-Fi Battles and all the other series I've got on the channel as well. But you don't have to. It's up to you. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you next week for episode number 5 of Weird Wi-Fi Battles when we take it to RU. And I've got a very interesting team in RU. So, see you guys then. Toodaloo.